30 from Seraphonite to 7-2, 9-2 bar. The top two, Don't Joke, Mark Johnson runner, James Doyle on board, ×1. 3 runs, goes handicapping off a mark of 70, James. How do you assess all of that?
Yes, I think he's well treated because it was 5 furlongs on his penultimate start where he ran really well. Now, last time, if you fancy Don't Joke and you're concerned about what happened last time, don't. He was savaged by a track bias. Grrr, it rose up from the ground and would have claimed him like a swamp. So you can put a thick line through Don't Joke's latest run. And this is basically his first proper try at 6 furlongs, which he's crying out for. He's by Slade Power, who is the sire, of course, of the Yard's Queen Mary, and the race that you, Alex, are now calling the Duchess of Cambridge Stakes, I believe, but I still call the Cherry Hinton, don't I? Yes.
Raffle prize?
Raffle prize, thank you. I couldn't. You could tell, you see, when you work together for a bit, you can tell, you can fill in the blanks for each other. I couldn't remember the name of that horse, but raffle prize is the correct answer. And so I think Don't Joke from a mark of 70, I think he's better than that. I really do. 6 furlongs should suit him, and he's miles better than last time, and he'll prove it.
However,
there is
Seraphonite is in there, and it's a big ... conjunction because this is a pacey horse who you like a lot.
I just think she's the most talented animal in this field. She's won a 4 by Gutai Fan, who was the son of Dark Angel, who was second in the morning, then won a Childers, won something else as well that I can't remember. But he was a very smart 2-year-old by Dark Angel. And he's had 15 individual winners already. That's pretty good going, Alex, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Seraphonite comes out of a strong race last time out, won by Betty's Hope, who won the Super Sprint. Oh Purple Rain, who was second in the Epsom race as well. And when Seraphonite won at Kempton, basically she won with any amount in hand. She was produced really well by Nicola Curry. She's a little bit of she's got slight, what do I say, like, it takes one to know one in my case, but she's slightly highly strung, I would imagine. She has to win. She needs to try to do it all in one go a little bit. But I think she's very good. Okay. I mean, by these standards, not,
yes, absolutely,
not patent standards. But
Woodcote, the Old Purple Rain race, and the Robert Papin, was it the other race that Gutai Fan won?
Yeah, he won the Papin, was second in the morning, yeah. He
Flying Childers.
Won the Flying Childers, and before he was second in the Papin, before he won the Papin, he must have won something else, mustn't he, surely? Or did he just win a couple of...
I think that's it.
Right, anyway, he was a smart 2-year-old for Al Shikab. Spinning through the rest of these now, Phantom Force. He was beaten 2 lots of 4 lengths last time out in a strong race won by Side Bin Sir Oz Dubawi horse, making history. And he's in an easier spot here, back at 6 furlongs, which I think will probably suit him. So he's definitely in it. What else? Red Sun, he is too, another son of Gutai Fan. He ran here last time behind that very smart Man of the Night and wasn't given a hard time. He can improve for that start. So all in all, an intriguing little race. Anything else I should...
Yeah, I suppose Chromium, Cable Bay filly, who now goes handicapping.
With the pieces on.
Yeah, it could be interesting as well. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a few improvers here. Interesting little puzzle for Ian to call.
Set. Off. 6 furlongs the trip. Bartat may be a little slower with Red Sun than the others to get away for the South Downs Water Nursery. Early on, well, Don't Joke in the yellow and dark blue got out well. One from the right, Champagne High Life, piloted by Charlie Bishop, goes through to be up there as well. Good Times too is at the far side of the course. Chromium, green and white checks on the sleeves, is close up, as also towards the left in dark blue is Phantom Force. Swiss Bond in yellow and green right in behind that, and then Berkey Queen. Red Sun is the pale jacket, red cap in the centre. Seraphonite's about 3 from the right striped colours. Bartat is just in behind this as they now head down to the final quarter mile. The white face of Don't Joke on the right, the red sleeves of Champagne High Life. Seraphonite behind those runners. Chromium and towards the left, Phantom Force. Bartat the extreme right, and also Seraphonite getting into it. Plenty in here with a chance as they come down to the last furlong, and it's Phantom Force and Seraphonite together. Chromium behind those. Bartat down the centre of the course, approaching the line now. Seraphonite in the stripes is just in front, wandering a bit but has the advantage. Phantom Force is coming back though. Phantom Force and Seraphonite together. Bartat behind him in 3rd position, close behind that Chromium.
Oh my dear.
The head-on's going to be interesting.
Oh, Seraphonite, what have you done? What have you done?
You've seen a few boxes like that, wouldn't you?
Oh, it's Phantom Force who's taken the spoils in the race, beating Seraphonite with close up third, but I think Bartat probably just edges out Chromium. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here is the
Nearest to
result
us,
of
Tom
the photo finish
Marquand.
for first place. First, number 2, Phantom Force. Second, number 1. Third, number 8.
Yes, it's Phantom Force, Seraphonite and Bartat, the 1, 2, 3. Whatever way, it's a Gutefan 1, 2, but it's not really the order it should have been in.
Oh, this could be X-rated, I think. Well, I still think that Seraphonite's easily the most talented horse. And of all races where defeat is snatched from the jaws of victories, this is one where you cannot possibly bring the jockey in a million years. Nicola Curry's done everything she can with Seraphonite. There wasn't enough cover.
There's the first move
in the middle of the course, and it even then looked that she was going to hold Phantom Force, another one for Good Time, and becomes in fact Phantom Force, of course, 16th individual winner for Good Time Fan.
and a 1, 2.
That's a great effort, and a 1-2, quite right, yeah.
Let's take it from the start, and you will see that Seraphonite was a little keen in the early stages, and Don't Joke goes on, and that affords Nicola Curry the opportunity to get in behind and get some cover. Interesting, Tom Marquand ploughing his own furrow up this near side of middle.
Yeah, he wasn't too near the dangerous stand rail, so I think probably he was far away enough that he didn't wander down into that no-go zone. And I think it was just really unlucky for Nicola Curry, because she did everything right. At this stage, if she had not angled out, she wouldn't have got a run. She had to come round horses, but that ultimately she couldn't see, because she couldn't see the future. But that would be eventually to lead to her downfall, because it left Seraphonite with too much time. And to be honest, you know, he's not like a really bad horse or anything like that. She isn't. She's not. You know, it's just that she kind of has a very strong burst, and then she leaves her jaw hanging out. She's just that type of horse, and you can see it once she's hit the front so far out. It's then a matter of time as to if anything is going to come at her, and Nicola gives her another crack, keeps her going. At this stage you think, well, she's just going to hang on, and it really did look like there was a slight slackening in effort from the horse there in the club. We both thought that live, didn't we, Am? I'm not trying to dub you in or anything here, but
No, not at all. Not at all.
she's good, and I think she will get it right.
She could have got a lead for another 75 yards.
That's absolutely right, but unfortunately, unless you can see the future, yeah, it's just really unfortunate the way the race panned out for her. But a good win for Phantom Force. His first win, as you say, a 1-2 for Good Time Fan. He cost 40,000 as a yearling, and he gives a boost to that what looked
at 13-2